Question 8. A. N is an integer. Integer means whole number. Minus 1 is less than or equal to n, which is less than 4. So it means that n is less than 4, but n is greater or equal to minus 1. So n is in between minus 1 and 4. It can be minus 1 because it says greater than or equal to. That little line there means or it can be equal to it. But it can't be 4. So list all the possible values of n. It can be minus 1, it could be 0, it could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 3. It can't be 4. So it's just those. Part B. Write down the inequality shown in the diagram. So here's a diagram. The inequality is just going to be something like that. So it's basically in between minus 4 and 3. But you'll notice that this circle is empty, whereas this circle is coloured in. That basically means that whatever the value is, it can be 3. So it can be equal to 3, but it can't be minus 4. So what we're going to do, I'm going to write minus 4 is less than n. Oh no, it's x, sorry. It says an x there. And x is less than or equal to 3. Okay? So that's the inequality. Minus 4 is less than x, which means x is greater than minus 4. But it can't be minus 4 because it's not coloured in. And x is less than or equal to 3, because it goes all the way up to 3, and it includes 3 because it's coloured in. That's how you know. Part C. Solve 3y minus 2 is greater than 5. Basically, do it the same as you would an equation where it says equals. Okay, exactly the same. But if you multiply or divide by a minus number, you need to reverse the sign. But we won't need to on this. So, 3y minus 2 is greater than 5. So I'm going to get rid of the minus 2 by adding 2. So 3y minus 2 is now gone. But I've got to add 2 to the other side. That gives me 7. So 3y is greater than 7, which means 1y, and I get that by dividing by 3, must be greater than 7 over 3. So 7 over 3. But if you wanted to work that as a decimal, you just do 7 divided by 3, which is 2.3 recurring. So remember though, the final answer must be in inequality, so you've got to say y is greater than 7 over 3, or y is greater than 2.3 recurring, or how many 3's going to 7? 2, remainder 1, y is greater than 2 1/3. So remember to write it as an inequality.